there's a method behind that, like slowness, you know. For them, they understand by watching the divine feminine, they have to move like in this like clean way. And I know I've talked a lot about that in the past, about your masculines cleaning up shop before approaching you. Like your energy just screams integrity and grace. And so many times your masculines have been really intimidated by this as well. They felt like they weren't good enough. Right now, like it's making them feel like, I want to work hard, I want to be trustworthy, I want to... Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717 back with another video. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well. Happy Friday. Let me know what you guys have planned in the comment section. So like an ideal night for me is like buying a new bed set, getting my pillows and like my comforter all cozy, and like, yeah, just crawling into bed with like a nice glass of wine and like, yeah, just like a really good romantic comedy, especially for like a Friday night. It's just kind of my thing. So yeah, let me know what you guys have planned, okay? Because the reason I'm saying all of this is because I'm feeling like a lot of the divine feminines are enjoying their solitude. You guys are enjoying your peace. A lot of you have experienced so many changes, and a lot of that change has to do with like not depending on anything on the outside for your fulfillment. And of course, your twin flame is a mirror of you. So whatever you're experiencing, a lot of the times it's the exact opposite for your counterpart. And specifically, I feel like many divine masculines are dying to know what it is you're doing and what you're up to, because you're just MIA. You're gone from social media, you're gone from the outside world, and you're just enjoying solitude, because many of you have been pushed into being by yourself. A lot of the divine feminines have ended relationships that they no longer feel fulfilled in. And believe me, guys, your masculines are looking towards you for inspiration. Many of them are seeing you make these drastic moves in your life where all that matters is like your own happiness. And if you're not feeling fulfilled in one area, whether that is your career, your love life, like whatever is making you feel unfulfilled, you guys are making major moves to change that. And I feel like it's making the divine masculines feel a little bit like bored in their lives. Like they're looking around and they're like, man, like I am not experiencing anything near what she's going through and experiencing herself. What fell on the floor here? Yeah, our Knight of Pentacles, okay? And I feel like our Knight of Pentacles is more of like, they move really, really slow, like hence the offer with like the lemon here. And she's kind of like hesitant to take it a little bit because she's like, is that a lemon? Like it's not even a fruit I can really sink my teeth into right now. And he's like, okay, listen, like it was the only thing I could pick on my way here. And believe me, like even on horse, it took a lot to catch up to you. You know, she's traveling by foot, but he's like on horse and still out of breath trying to catch up to her. And I feel like that's what it's like. Like she's so fulfilled in this card as well. She doesn't need a horse to travel. She's well dressed. She probably smells really delicious. Like she's got everything up to like, you know, the stick on thigh highs there. Or actually, no, it kind of seems like she's got the garter thing going. But yeah, a lot of your masculines are trying to let you know, like, you are taming me, okay, with this Knight here, okay? Because I feel like the Knight of Pentacles, like, they move really slow, like they're more like the turtle, but there's a method behind that, like slowness, you know. For them, they understand by watching the divine feminine, they have to move like in this like clean way. And I know I've talked a lot about that in the past, about your masculines cleaning up shop before approaching you. Like your energy just screams integrity and grace. And so many times your masculines have been really intimidated by this as well. They felt like they weren't good enough, you know. But right now, like it's making them feel like, I want to work hard, you know. I want to be trustworthy. I want to come towards you in a way that you can trust me, that you will open up to me. Because the Knight of Pentacles here approaching this woman tells me like she's fierce, she speaks her mind, and he's really, really turned on by that. At the same time, he's intimidated. Okay, so just prepare for communication coming through. And even if it's a little bit immature coming from the Knight, it's not necessarily the King just yet. like, for me, he's like, hey, listen, like, it takes time to be able to like match your energy, divine feminine. That's what he's trying to let you know. Like, he feels super passionate towards you here. We have the 10 of Wands coming up. And with the 10 of Wands, like, he doesn't want to hide, okay? Because he's behind bushes. He's got her on top of him. This card tells me that the reason he's taking action is because day in, day out, he can't get you out of his mind, divine feminine. He's at work. He's having breakfast with like family and friends. Like, his mind is somewhere else. His mind is with you. A lot of erotic thoughts as well coming through about the divine feminine at this time. And I feel like for many masculines, the way that they experience like sexual energy, like they want to show you how they feel towards you with that sexual expression. So many of you might be over flooded or overwhelmed with sexual thoughts coming through from your divine masculine. In that moment, I do intuitively feel like this is him expressing how much he loves you. And he himself is trying to get a grip or get a grasp on, why am I just so all over the place and anxious? Like, I see him sitting trying to have breakfast and he's like shaking his knee, just trying to think about you, or he needs to get some fresh air, or whatever the case is. And also with the Knight of Pentacles, with the 10 of Wands card coming out, I feel like he also thinks that he's running out of time, okay? Like, he really wants to come and approach you because of all of this passion he feels for you. And I get like a sense of like possession and jealousy with this card as well. Like, especially the way he's just pulling down his underwear and pulling her towards him. It's like he really wants to speak his truth to you. And it might just be through interacting with you, by being intimate with you, right? And I feel like the Justice card here is coming up because I feel like that's what the feminine has been, just trying to let the masculine know all of this time, is that you have to be honest with yourself, how it is you feel towards me, and be honest with other people in your life. And I feel like that's created a lot of anxiety for him because he knows it's going to create a lot of endings. A lot of people are going to be surprised that he's attracted to this particular divine feminine. I feel that some people in his life have known what's been going on a little bit. But for the majority of people around him, they're going to be really, really shocked by his connection to this feminine. So she might be married. She might have been with someone in a long-term relationship. She might be someone completely different than what people around this divine masculine were expecting him to do, like as far as like being in a relationship. Like, for example, you might be married with kids and your masculine might be like a bachelor, and then all of a sudden people find out that, he's in love with someone who is divorced and has kids. And it's like, for a long time, that's maybe stopped him from coming forward and coming out in the open with his feelings towards you. But it was because he knew that people were going to be like shocked as hell, like, oh my God. Even like his parents or people like that were close to him might have been giving him advice, like, are you sure you want to like make this your first serious relationship? Like, this person already has kids, this person has already been married. Like, everyone just kind of chipping in with their 2 cents. And a lot of the divine masculines were thinking to themselves, like, I really need to make an authentic decision for myself. I really need to be honest with myself here. And a lot of the justice is taking place because I feel like he's putting a lot of these people in their places. He might even be like having confrontations with people where he's calling them out on their relationships. Like, well, you know what? Like, you're married and you seem to, have a wife and have kids, but you fight all the time. You're not happy. You come to my house and you drink beer till 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock at night, scared to go home to your wife. So you're looking at me like I'm not going to be happy in my situation when you're not even happy in your traditional bond that you have going, yet you're trying to give me advice on who it is I'm supposed to move forward towards, yet it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and your wife and kids are waiting at home for you. So these are the kind of confrontations with the Justice card that's coming up here, and it's leading this divine masculine to take action towards his feminine because, at the end of the day, like, he's passionate towards her, and she, yes, might have some life experience under her belt, but he knows at the end of the day that a lot of that life experience, within this divine feminine she could take care of her home. She can take care of herself. She doesn't need anybody financially. She doesn't need anybody for anything. And this is the vibration that's making him want to move towards her. And it's almost like, show her off, to his friends and family. Like, I dare you guys to say something. Like, I dare you to judge her and look at your own lives. You want to judge her, yet she can do everything and anything for herself. But you guys are the ones here at the end of the day, on the outside, on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on all these places, you guys are pretending to put up a show about how it is you're doing in your life. Yet a lot of these masculines have a lot of their male friends around them drinking, cheating, doing whatever it is they need to do to, get the next one. And this divine masculine is sitting back looking like these are the same people he's trying to take advice from. So many of them are having a lot of realizations here, okay? The Temperance card is at the top of the deck as well. And I feel like with the Justice card, this divine feminine cannot, even be compared to anybody in his life that's judging the connection. And that's the realization that this divine masculine is having. It's like this big illusion is taking place. This divine feminine brings nothing but peace and harmony to this divine masculine because she knows how to pour into herself. She knows how to make herself happy. When she's around the divine masculine, he feels fulfilled. He feels like he's sitting on top of the world, like he could do anything. So many of them are having a lot of harsh realizations right now, but they're also standing up for themselves with this Justice card. And what I get is, even though they've been moving really slow in this connection, divine feminine, they're coming to make an offer. All right. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.